Hey guys, welcome back to Civilization 6 Rise and Fall. As Lautaro of the Mapuche, we are making our way towards Cullen to start harassing Robert the Bruce. And then we will probably, most likely, go after India, who just took out an artillery with their medieval, almost medieval units there. That's hilarious. All right, now we were going to discuss the airport possibility. You got 29. Hey, food is not an issue in our city here. But I'm still not convinced that I want it there. Patoli, you got 25 production. You have 35 production. We could make it in our city here. I think I'd rather have it here because 42 production is good. 45. 51. Yeah, I think we're going to make the airport in this city right here. Make it on the hill, or we can even make it on the stupid antique. What is that? What are they called? Antiquity site. All right, you on the other hand, you are 13 to 22, so you're fine with food. I think we might actually, well, we could get two different cities building naval units. Harbors are nice to have because they add additional bonuses to your cities. Are we able to move through his... Yeah, I didn't think we can move through his encampment. Okay. See how we do up against those field cannons. Should do just fine. He's almost dead. Spearman versus field cannon. There was a time when the game was first released where you'd be like in the information age, and the city-states would still have their they'd still have catapults, and they would still have swordsmen. It was pretty funny. They had to fix that, of course. Okay. Shinto. Speaking of religion. So he's 4 of 8. He's right at 50%. It takes a little while to win this early in the game. So although he has half the religions right now, he's not really the biggest threat to us. And we are... How far are we from the armies? Right here. Sorry, we didn't get to see the battle because I jumped over here to see this. It was just our infantry taking these guys out. We also have Brussels in the fight with us too. So Brussels is a suzerain of ours, so we're going to keep an eye on it, keep them safe. We're going after this cavalry right here. Looks like they're going to take him out.
Radio is the theater of the mind.
All right, aluminum. And our spy was able to collect some resources for us. So very nice. So, I don't know, 63%. He is leveled up. I don't want to lose him. Not at 63%. Well, that's just if he gets discovered. Let's just go for it. Alright, let's move you in. One more. Give us the bonus. We'll get these guys to fortify in case they come after us. And let's put a hurt on that field. Oh, we wiped him out in one shot? Oh, that's because we're forming a core. So we're kind of blowing them away. We're on a road here, so that's always convenient. I'm just going to pop them this way, I guess. And let's go ahead and take this unit out for the error score. Oh, we can't do it with the general. Can't do it with Napoleon. You are going to 74% siphon funds to help hopefully level you up. And I think what we're going to do with you is let you move here and rest. Where did our knight go? Did we bring the knight back? He was over here somewhere, I thought. I don't know where he is. I'm not going to look for him right now. Alright, so we gain sources with our spy. We do have aluminum in the very city that I want to make the airport in. So, how perfect is that? Oh, damn. Well, I mean, how am I supposed to not... We're passing through. I haven't attacked him yet. Well, that's typical of Civ for you. Sorry about that. All right. Well, we're going to need to remove these tiles to get the access to the aluminum. I don't know where else we have aluminum, though. Not that it's going to matter, but... That's funny. I thought for sure it would have been over here. But hey, we have aluminum. I'm satisfied. We will need to work one of these, though, and maybe turn that into a farm. Because food will be an issue here. As a matter of fact, our governor... We have a governor that provides a food bonus, don't we? Growth in the city. Your trade routes ending... No, that's going to be the other guy. I think it's going to be... Is it her? Is it Reina? No. Liang? Lian. That's the fisheries. What about you, Ping? He doesn't. Well, Magnus. 20% growth in the city. Your trade routes ending here get +2 food. Well... He's currently up here to be able to give us the ability to do the industrial zone, which we've not even done yet. I'm over here making frickin' field cannons. I mean, they're necessary, but I might actually have to delay that and figures. That's not a big deal. We'll just make it right there. That's not a big deal. Oh, you can build it. What? You can have your airstrip and that. It can't be right. That's hilarious. We'll see if it'll. We'll see if it'll work. That's hilarious. All right. Well, we got our aluminium, as our friends across the pond like to call it. I don't know how many Canadians say aluminium. Yeah, we're going to want to get supply. I know it would probably have been best to... Well, no, we're going to get electricity so we can go ahead and get all of our cities, our 2 main cities. Oh, man, I just thought about that. We're going to have to build every damn industrial building in Ostia if we want to make our space port, which is only a few turns away. So we're probably going to have to grab each one of these... Oh, my goodness. Well, that's my fault for not anticipating that. That's the golf course. The unique tile for Scotland. That's kind of cool. That is very cool. People were debating on whether it should have been a Scotch distillery, but then it would have flagged the game, but I've actually gotten flagged in this game. So what we'll do here is we'll form an army when we get that. So we'll just let those guys sit right there. Yeah, we're just going to take him out. And just level up our raider. And era score. Okay. Well, could just go with a broadcast tower and get some culture in this city. Commercial hub is not like... I'd rather have it along the river. Use him to make units. That way we don't have to worry about Ostia as our backup to that. That was kind of a mistake on my part. Having them make that. Move you over here so you're closer to Cullen. And let's form these guys up into a fleet. I called it a corps earlier. Obviously you guys know I meant fleet, right? Not what I said, but what I meant to say. As my close friend Michael would say. Not what I said, but what I meant. Okay. It looks like we're going to be able to take... well, aluminum is not as critical. For example, in Civ 6, once you have aluminum, you have it. You don't have to worry about it. And Civ 5, of course, it was a matter of amount or quantity. And once you were out of aluminum, you were out of aluminum. So say you get a node and it has like 3 aluminum, you can make 3 planes. And once you've made 3 planes, you're out of aluminum. That is not the issue in Civ 6. Once you pretty much have the resource, you have the resource. It's been debated on whether or not that's kind of, you know, in line with the way Civ has been played before, but in reality, I really don't see it as an issue. I mean, you still have to have the resource, so you would have to fight over that territory if another Civ had a resource that you needed or a node that you needed. So I'm really okay with it. I mean, I'm kind of a high resource kind of player too. I like having it's just a little more fun when you have like a nice amount of resources, and we need to probably buy these tiles. I don't think we have
the effect of the mass media is not to elicit belief.
I don't think we have the bonus any longer to buy tiles, to my knowledge. Of that particular ability goes out. We're going to go ahead and get both the governor title and the ability to form armies. So that'll be good. We'll do a governor title there. Let's see. Let's get you healed up. Or wait. We'll get you healed up in a minute. No point in moving you until we can move the artillery or the units. You're gonna hang here until we can form armies. Alright, so you're healed up. And might as well just send you right... Well, we have open borders with... We do have open borders with Russia. I don't know for how long, so let's just move you to right about here. And artillery, we'll move you in as soon as we move our troops in. So let's do this. Can we swap? Yes, we can swap them out. Perfect. Move you here. Move you here. And let's kind of just get you a little out of the way of these other units. Let you heal up. Alright, you're out of turns. You're out of turns. I don't know why I do sleep, but we'll eventually just have to move them again. We're going with that settler. What'd that say? Oh, I had it over the Mapuche trader. And I was like, a Mapuche settler? What is that? I was a little confused. Alright, and let's just kind of do a little peeking over here at maybe... What we could do is, if you had some, like, troops Oh, he's got some nice wonders over here. The Oracle. He's got Patala Palace, Potato Palace. And he has Alhambra. Wow, this dude is rocking it out. He's got the Hanging Gardens. Oh my gosh. Definitely going to have to take Sterling. Wow, he has got some serious wonders over there. Okay, so we're going to build the airport here. Are you serious? We can't build it on that stone? So we have to turn that into a farm. So we're going to make the airport right here. Wait a minute. We can turn that into a farm, and then we'll get a bonus. So, yeah, okay, right here. And governor title. Governor title. Let's see, Magnus. Yeah, so 20% growth. Now, growth is weird because it's like, is that food? 20% food growth? I want, like, everything he has. So I'm going to do that. We're going to get another title soon. And then we can probably promote... Grants 100% great people. So we get great people with this because we have both. We both have. See, we get production. Oh, that's okay. Never mind. All right. Well, we're gonna get Magnus over here in this city, even though he needs to stay here. We'll keep him here. Get the growth. Then we'll move him over here. I mean, he's not really critical over here, but his industrial zone capability will be nice once we get space race going. Alright. So in 6 more turns we'll be able to form armies. I won't form any of these guys up, but it'll be nice to have those. You want sugar and mercury. I think that's a pretty good deal. And then we get olives and oranges. 4 gold per turn and 14 flat. I'm good with that. And we still have our alliance with everybody but China and Rome. We could probably even try with Rome. Why not? May as well. Not going to hurt us.
If it weren't for electricity,
all right,
we'd all be watching television.
Cullen. That's a hill. That's a desert. Alright. Wow. Well, get you on the roads. Let me at least move faster. Artillery, you can go nowhere, unfortunately. So we lost our suzerain with Zanzibar, which isn't a huge deal. That's not, like, the biggest deal of all, so I'm not worried about that. I mean, we can't maintain every city-state. That's just unrealistic. Alright, so let's go ahead and get combustion. You can't move any further. We'll just kind of have him sweep around over here and see what... I know he's got a navy, because we saw that frigate much earlier in the game. Alright, so that's 2 different city-states that's made peace with Robert the Bruce, and that's okay. Let's see how much damage we're going to take. Not very much. Nope, that's not going to happen, sir. Well, unless you want to give us the cities, which isn't going to happen. Well, I appreciate it. Our science is kicking ass. Thanks for noticing. The reason I'm just kind of moving these guys straight in, it's just, it's kind of a bit of a bold move, but I think we're fine. You will eventually form up with these guys up there. So where do I want to send him? Maybe send him like around this way and have him form up with those guys. Well, if we can get him on a road, that would be faster. We're going to form these guys up here in 4 more turns. And then we'll finish up the... Well, we need to build more buildings here. So we're going to have this guy build the additional field cannons, which will then be machine guns if we had gone with the other option for the tech. But we're not going to worry about that right now. Our main city, yeah. We got to go ahead and get the factory. We got to go ahead and get as much production in our main city as we can. You can just go ahead and move here. You can go ahead and just move in. You can probably fire from there on the next turn. You can fire in a minute. And we're just going to let him sit here, watch our flank, get him closer in, and swing you around this way. Alright guys, on that note, I think I'm going to go ahead and just wrap it up here. We're going to continue our march towards Scotland. Thank you guys for all the support you give the channel, the likes, the shares, the comments. Steam it and YouTube guys, consider a follow. Appreciate all you guys do. And I will see you in the next game.